All right. Hello out there in Line Dance Land. I am Queen Sheila with the Line Dance Connection of Tampa, Florida, and excuse me, the founder of Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. We have an exciting show for you today. So glad that you tuned in because we about to get it on, get it on. So what I need you to do is get your pencil and your paper out, excuse me, so you can take some notes and get ready because we're going to ask some trivia questions at the end of this podcast, this interview. And if you can answer the questions, you can win some money. So we need you to get your paper and pen out and get ready. But before we bring in our guests on today, I'm going to bring in my co-host, none other than Miss Zandra Hill Coston, all the way from Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama. Hey, wait. Where's my clap thing? Hey, Miss Sandra. How you doing? I'm good.
Amazing.
I'm
good.
Good. You had a good day. It's going good. A little cold, a little chilly. And we got to put on our coats and some long pants and all that good stuff, but it's going good.
Oh, what is that in Florida?
Look, 50 degrees is cold. Listen, it's like a cold front to us. It's like a cold front for us, girl. Shoot, 50 degrees.
Hey, Connie. There go my girl, Melba. How y'all doing?
Hey, ladies. Oh, we have another co-host with us today, all the way from sunny California, none other than Miss Linda. Hey, Linda.
Hey.
How you doing?
Fine. How are you?
You laughing
How
at
you
me?
guys doing?
I am. How you doing, Linda?
Doing good.
Good.
I got.
Enjoying the sunshine while it lasts.
You know what? Don't rub it in. Don't rub it in now.
Look, go enjoy it because I'm with Queen. I had to pull out my coat and it's like cold. I had my scarf all around me. And anyway, it's cold. And Melba,
we'll get our chance probably next week. It'll probably be cold here next week and it'll probably be warm there.
Okay. Yeah, we're supposed to go back up to the 70s and 80s here next week. So
that's what I was saying. It probably will go back. That's the way it do. Go up and down.
It's crazy. We had someone else to join us.
Hi, Lee.
Lee? Okay. Hey, Lee. What's up? Melba said, it's cold, Zandra. No, it definitely is. It is cold because it's cold. And you know what? Can I tell you real quick? Went to Orlando this weekend for a conference. And me and my husband, we walking around trying to find jackets and socks. Look, I had socks up to my knees and stuff, looking like I was straight out the country somewhere. But there was people in the swimming pool. I mean, they were in the swimming pool. I mean, a whole bunch of people, not like one or two. It was like the pool was full and they had a really big pool.
That's strange.
Because they from up north. See, this was a heat wave for them.
So they were comfortable.
I said, babe, do you see that they are in the pool and we are freezing? So it just goes to show you once your body change, get used to the temperature. Man, we can't imagine when we go to UC Star Wars, Andra.
I don't talk about it.
Okay,
you know what? I am preparing. I have gone and bought me. I had to ask my girl Rhonda. I was like, Rhonda, is this coat good enough? She was like, yeah, that should be good. So I got my coat. I got my thing go around my ears, my head. I have my heated scarf. Yes, my gloves. Even socks. So anyway, I'm kind of ready to go leave the airport to go to the hotel
and stay.
And then leave the hotel to go back to the airport.
I was gonna say, I told my husband today, I said, I gotta go. He said, go on Amazon, get your little scully cap and some earmuffs and a scarf around my neck and I don't wear socks. but I will be wearing
You
socks.
be wearing them. You be wearing them up there.
I sure will. I sure will. Well, y'all, we have an amazing host with us today. I mean, not host, I'm sorry. Guest with us today, all the way from Houston, Texas. Y'all know down there where the cattles and all that and the windmill things and all that. Down there in Houston, all the way from Houston, Texas. None other than Miss Vicky Duma. Hey, Miss Vicky.
Hey,
Hey, let me get your
how y'all doing?
Hold
Ooh, Lord,
on.
doing good,
Hi,
doing
Vicky.
good. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
You can.
Loud
Oh,
and
good.
clear. So you doing good?
Doing pretty good.
I'm
It's
glad. How's
cold
the
up here
weather
too.
there?
You know, we're not used to this.
I know it's cold in Texas. What?
Yeah, I didn't
It
move
does
down
that.
here for this.
Oh, I don't know. We just have a cold front coming through, seem like everywhere.
Yeah,
And we're
because
not used
yesterday
to
I think it
this.
didn't even get out of the 40s.
Really? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
it's
Oh, child, if
unpredictable.
we get 40 here, we probably would just leave.
Yeah,
40 degrees ain't nothing, girl.
Talking about
yeah,
40 ain't
Houston's the same. It's unpredictable weather. It could be
It is.
40 in the evening and 80 in the day. So it's
That's
I
right.
you never know.
know.
It's
I
not like the
know.
summertime. The
Mhm.
summer is either low 90s or high 90s.
Okay. So yeah, that's when it's really hot. I don't think, do we get 90? I mean, once in a while we get we usually in the 80s.
In the
Somewhere.
summertime.
Uh-huh. We just have so
Oh.
much humidity. That's why I feel so hot here.
Mhm.
Because it makes you perspire.
Okay. All
It
right.
is-
I'm sorry. I
Did it
was
get
like,
90
you're going there. So, Miss Vicky, welcome
Yeah.
to Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. It's an honor to have you.
Yeah, it's good to be here. Hey,
Yes.
are you in the
tell
house?
us.
Are you in the house? Oh my goodness, I got some Houston connections coming up. Renee in the house. I have Ribby and Renee. I see some people. All
All
right.
right.
Thank
You
you.
see 'em.
That's
You can
it.
see.
Renee did say, hey. All right. Well, look. And hi, is that Artie?
Yep.
Diva Stepping Dancing? I mean, Diva
Oh,
Simply Dancing.
Oh,
I think she said, I think that's Artie. But anyway,
Artie, huh?
Miss Vicky,
Yes, ma'am.
tell us who you are.
Well, let's see. Vicky Duma. She's a line dance junkie. And y'all all can relate.
Excuse me.
Since the pandemic, though, it slowed us down, though, didn't it? But
Yes.
still got that love for it. Hey, now I'm originally, most all the Houston folk know I'm originally from Cleveland.
Okay.
I moved to Houston back in the 80s.
Mhm.
And then back in 1994, I moved back to Ohio,
Okay.
Cleveland, Ohio, and started probably about I started line dancing. Somebody invited me. My mom's close friend Jackie Boyd.
Mhm.
She invited me and my mom. She invited us both to a line dance class at the YMCA, East Cleveland YMCA,
Okay.
and that's all it took.
That's all it took.
Yeah, my mom didn't catch on. She didn't come back much more, but I sure did. I came there. I was going and looking for classes, and they had these schedules that you know that I don't know who started it. Because my mentor is if y'all know my mentor from Cleveland is actually Belinda Hayward.
Okay.
And she's been doing it for a long time. I don't know when they started, back in the 90s. Her and the Detroit connection, you know, they're doing the hustles out of Detroit.
Okay.
And stuff. So, and Robert Johnson, he's still doing it now. You can
I know
probably
who
find
Robert
him.
Johnson is.
Yeah. So he was Robert Johnson, and Belinda Hayward. Those are my mentors from then. And I think I know Robert's still doing it. Robert Johnson, he calls himself
he is.
He calls himself the king of line dance or something. But yeah, that's where I started.
Okay.
And they had a schedule just like we kind of make here in Cleveland. That's why I started. They had a schedule, and I started going to all the classes I could get to after work.
Okay.
And that was so when I moved back to Houston in 2001, everybody's heard me say this. I was a addict with nowhere to go.
Oh wow!
And so my only option was either to, country is always down here. Country line dancing been going on for a long time.
Yeah.
And so my only option was either to either start teaching or start learning country.
Okay.
And so
I had the same problem.
I had that same problem with all my steps in it, all my step sheets in it. And that's what helped me. And I had lots of videos. Because of course YouTube was not around at that point. So everything was just kind of up here with my head and in my step sheet book.
Okay.
And so we started teaching. I started teaching. I got here in July. I think I had a class. My first class was down at Finnegan Park, and we had about 15 people.
Okay.
Mary Shields was one of the was out there for me. I think even Margaret might have been out there. Margaret Johnson. It was a lot of that might still be dancing now.
Okay.
They were the first, and then from Finnegan Park, the whole ideal and what I was trying to imply to people, it was in order for me to have some places to go, I had to start teaching, and that's what happened. It caught on and just took off. It really did. And people would come and they would come and take the dances and start their own classes. And next thing you know, we had 10 classes. We had 15 different classes. So it just kind of really grew, which is good because and I started with the seniors mostly. So Finnegan Park was the place to come and learn these dances and take them off. And people, Tom Bass, Betty came from Tom Bass, and she took some, and they were doing it too. They were doing line dance at Tom Bass. You guys might not know this, but the Houston people know. Tom Bass was doing line dance under Betty, and they were doing a lot of country ones because they didn't know. I think it was just Electric Slide and what's the other one that was out back in them days? Harlem.
Maybe the Wobble or something.
No, this was before Wobble.
Before the Wobble. Whoa, that's
talking 2001, 2002. See, there was no YouTube. There was nothing like that. It was like I said, they would come, learn the dances, take them off, and keep on going. And nobody was, so this was before that came out, and so they would take them and go and start classes, and I had a class at Finnegan Park, and then I had I eventually started. I started a lot of different classes. I was at Tidwell. I started a class there. I started at Tidwell Park in Houston, and just all over. I had started them and was hoping that people would come and be instructors and take them over. And sometimes that worked, and sometimes it didn't. Because I started one class in 2005 at Judson Park. That was in. Is that, I don't know if that's third ward, fourth ward. I'm sorry. I'm not originally from Houston. I've still got to work on these wards. And so we started doing it Judson. I think that was in 2005, and then we were upstairs in a little big room, and it was just a donation basis. They would come donate what they could, and then eventually we just outgrew that room. And so I had to start paying. I had to pay for the gym. So I became a vendor. And so in order for me I had to start charging people. So I would just charge. I charged like $5, and people would come, and we had some big classes though. We really had some big classes. I think we averaged about 40 or 50 people.
That's a blessing.
Gym. Wow. And we had a lot of people so that would come. It was a good time though. I try to make it fun. I really do.
Yeah.
I try to make it really fun for folks. And you know, when we started out is you know, with the beginners, and then we had to start learning some of these advanced dances. I remember us trying to do what was Go Hard, Go Home. That was our hardest one with Kenny J.
Yes.
You guys remember that one?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, Lord, that was. But
Kenny
yeah,
J taught that. We went to Minnesota, J Most event, and Kenny J taught that dance, and that was maybe 3-4 years ago. I still don't know it.
It was our hard. It was, to me, that seemed like that was one of them hardest dances that we. Although nowadays they probably got something much harder.
I know
that, but back in the day, that was, you know, considered pretty hard to do, and there was YouTube back then, so you can kind of go and study it.
Right, rewind and all that kind of stuff.
Right, but we got a lot of. Finnegan was really, I think, the focal point in getting it started, and we used to have it was a seniors group, so
okay.
And the main thing is in order for me to spread it, we started doing field trips. So I think, was it Monday or Friday? I can't remember. Some of y'all folk out there, Christy, y'all remember? I don't know. Anyway, we used to go have a field trip, and we'd go visit these senior centers. And again, the whole idea with this was to get it spreading. You know, it was the whole idea. At first, it was kind of a selfish thing. I was like, I just want to find some place. But, you know, after I saw all these seniors that would come, and if you see this room and you got 30 and 40 seniors up there that would have been normally sitting at home.
That's true. Yeah, you're so right.
Sitting at home. So it really did. So yeah, it really got. And then we had, of course, now that we knew these dances, we had to find somewhere to practice.
Show it off.
Yes.
And that's when I think our first little thing, I think it might have been in 2006. We had one at Finnegan Park, and it was a lot of folks. It was very nice. It was really nice.
Okay.
I think one of my favorite dances, Plastic Dreams, we taught Detroit Hustle. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. But
and that's what it's all about. It's all about when you make dancing something fun instead of, you know, this one trying to challenge or this one trying to outdo the other one. Why can't we all just go to class, dance, have a good time, learn something new? And if we don't, even if we go over something old, we don't have to be learning something new all the time. We can go over an old dance and we all can do it together.
Right.
I would say Divas and Lee said that it was the third ward.
Was it? Thank you.
Yeah.
Third ward in Justin. Thank you, Lee.
And then Ray said he chimed in. Ray Too Cool. He said, hey, he's watching. Hey, Ray.
Hey, Ray.
So, Miss Vicki, I found it interesting that you said when you went back in 2001, they really didn't have much or any soul line dancing going on.
Right. They had I think Cheryl Williams, they might have been doing them in the clubs and so forth, you know, but I think she's more of a two-stepper but again, there weren't many dances. Hustle, I don't remember what was out back in 2001. Hustle, Electric Slide, Harlem Shuffle, you know, that kind of stuff. And so when I came with my book of line dances, and started doing, I was trying to do just the easiest ones, you know, real easy dances. Because my belief, believe it or not, is that the harder you do it, the less people. If you ever watch your class and you start out, you might have 30 people standing there, and then when you look around, there's only 10 standing. You know why?
Right.
Because
the hard dances.
Yeah.
The harder
and I really believe in having folks and people in Houston know my style, because when I start teaching, I start out in the front, and I used to have this saying, don't watch me, because I'll be back in the back with somebody that's struggling. Right. And if you're listening to my voice, everybody can hear my big mouth from any part of the room. So,
I tell my new people, don't get in the back, because the back becomes the front when you turn around.
Right.
I always tell them to
but that's why I walk to the back.
Okay.
Right.
I'll
be back there with them.
The back. You know, they hide in the back. And then I said they hide in the back. So then when you turn, the dance goes to the other wall, the back wall. Now they're in the front, and they're like, okay,
Correct. Exactly. So that's why I said it. Yeah, you're right. It
better be in the middle.
We came a long way.
So when you went, so when back with your notes and all, and you start introducing it to the ladies or to the people there, initially, did they all catch on or say, yeah, we want to come? Or were they like, what is that? What you doing?
Well, yeah, at the beginning, there was like I said, we were treating it like a aerobics class, so to speak.
Okay.
But then, if y'all know what I'm talking about. Once you get that music and you get them steps, and you can look at somebody's face and just know, oh, they we got an addict right here, okay, in the making, and there's quite a few, and there's times people would not come back, and that's okay.
Right.
Even my mom, she'd come. Sometimes she comes, sometimes she wouldn't, and so it's that's okay. And I would tell people later on, if you don't come to my class, just go to somebody's class. And that's why when I got here and we really started getting classes together, I started putting a schedule together. Even though that schedule pulled from my class, it still made people go see where they could go.
Okay.
To practice what they just learned. And then the part, and then after that started, that was in 2006 is when a group of ladies at Finnegan Park, we decided, and I had been talking about this idea for a long time with my mom, and we a group of ladies, we wanted to get together, and that was Rosemary McGowan and she's still there, Nita Lee, Osborne Lee, let's see, Emma Ashley, my mom, Miriam Gibson, Mary Shields, and Mardell Simon. So we kind of got together, and I think did Joan come later?
Speaking of your mama,
yeah,
tell mama to come from behind that wall
and come and talk to us.
She already said she ain't.
She should come because she can, share a lot of stuff. Tell her to come on.
Come on, mama. Come out from behind that wall.
She's not coming out.
She's the co-founder of Hulda. So I want her to come.
She was
and
actually
she can
the first
explain
president.
more of how that came to be because she's the co-founder.
Right. And
she won't come out.
No,
she's not gonna come.
She was hiding out for a minute then.
I told her to put on her Hulda shirt and come, but she's not gonna come out.
Nikki, you're gonna have to just her mouthpiece.
Huh? Okay. Here she come. Here she come.
Hey.
Here she come.
Hey, Ma.
Hey.
Well, yeah. So in 2006, October 2006, we went in the back room of Finnegan Park, and we created this organization called Hulda. Everybody in Houston calls it Hulda, but it's actually Houston Urban Line Dance Association. And it was just started to kind of pull. At this point, we had different groups coming together and so forth. And so I thought it'd be nice to, bring all these. We had different classes starting up and all that, and bring some unity to the Houston community.
Okay.
I got this right, Ma?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And so we started that, and our view was, I can remember what our to preserve, foster, and advance the recreational art of line dancing, promote wellness, encourage harmony in the community, and broaden visibility of dance by partnering with other organizations. That was our mission statement.
Okay.
And so,
go ahead. Real quick, I wanted to jump in. Mitchell Jones, Regina, and Sheila Brown.
Oh,
Eva Hernandez, Renee Williams, Linda Carper, all joined in.
Come on in, y'all.
Joining us. Come on.
Hey, Sheila. Sheila say that's my first line dance teacher.
Aquanetta,
we started and everybody took it and ran with it. That was the whole goal, wasn't it?
I'm sorry, what you say?
At a pause,
Aquanetta is
I just
here.
want to comment on Eva. Eva, in order to share this live, as far as I know, if you actually go into Facebook, you will be able to go and share live from there because it appears that you're on YouTube. Okay. But yeah, so I love that mission. That was a great mission. So who came up with that? You, your mom?
No, that's a group. We had a group. That group of the six, seven of us that I mentioned. You know, we all came together, and I think on that same day we made our mission statement. We got a president. And got the ball rolling. You know, tried to get a committee together, but it was just the 6 or 7 of us, and we got a president. Even though I was the CEO founder, I was not the first president.
Okay.
So my mom, she, you know how they do that thing where they ask volunteers and everybody step back, and she was still standing there. That's how she became president.
That's all right.
Oh yeah.
She was just standing there looking at like, what happened? Well, you were president, so she was taking notes. She was taking notes.
Okay.
Because she was willing to be secretary, but but anyway, so that's how that became. And then with Huldah, the whole idea was for us to have a committee, an executive committee, which we did. We had the president and our first president was my mom. Mary Shields was our vice president. Anita Osborne Lee was our secretary. Emma Ashley was our assistant, and treasurer was our Rosemary McGowan. So that was our start, right there. And then we set up these things, and Huldah was set up so that the way it was set up is that. To be a member of Huldah, Houston Urban Line Dance Association, it was a $25 yearly fee.
Okay.
$35 was the first year. And with that, you got the t-shirt, of course.
Okay.
Okay. So
look at that. Look at her. Okay. That's right. Go ahead.
So that was part of your $35 the initial year.
Okay.
And I think we got, oh gosh, I know we got over 200 people that became members.
Wow, what a blessing.
And then that helped to create things for them to do, go to places, parties. That was, of course, that's all we wanted to do was dance.
Okay.
And that created the way that we could, do these dances. Sometimes we had to pay some as a member. You paid less, because you were a member. Yeah, Linda, everybody still get their red Huldah shirt. I know, thank you. And of course, we've created a lot more shirts since then. We had the black one, we had a Huldah red, we had a cruise shirt, we had so many shirts come along, but everybody got a shirt. That's how you knew you go on the dance floor. Oh, that's a member Huldah, because they had their red shirt on. And so
Vicky, my team said they could make a wardrobe out of the shirts that we've ordered.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think about a quilt.
The red, the blue, every color, you name it. They said they can make it. Wardrobe. Go ahead, Linda. You could ask a question. Oh, I thought that was.
So your mom, she was the co-founder of Huldah. Did she ever get into line dancing?
Yeah, she would do some line dances. I think, what was your favorite one? Living for the Weekend.
What?
That used to be her favorite dance. And even when she got on this roller, I said, "Come on, I can show you how to do it, even with that that rollator."
Right, I know it. Love it.
That was her favorite dance. So yeah.
But
so how does she?
Go ahead, Zon.
So is she willing to continue to line dance? Do she stand or sit and try to line dance now?
Say again.
Do she sit or sit
and line dance?
Does she dance and sit?
Yeah, you said she's using a roller, right?
A rollator.
A rollator.
You know, the little thing you push.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay.
Dance
Still
with that?
dance. Right.
No, she not. I was just keep joking with her. She can still dance with the rollator, but she not gonna do it.
You're not gonna do it.
No.
What is
But
good?
she at one point before she got the rollator, she did have a little cane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but yeah, she that.
And you
Hey,
know
Miss
what I
Jones.
see? I was gonna say what I see, Vicky, is the people who are or were a member of HODA, they are proud to wear that shirt, and that
yeah.
means a lot.
I
You know,
think
that
so.
means a lot. Sometimes people get the shirt and they be like, I ain't wearing that mess no more. You know, but thank God that everyone that we see on here is proud that when they wear this shirt, and that's a good thing. That's really
Right.
we want to keep the line dance community positive, and that's what we have to grow as people, as a community. We have to grow in the positive and keep everybody,
Sure.
you know, fellowshipping and hey girl, happy to see you. So when I see you, Vicky, I'll be like, hey Vicky, how you doing?
Oh, and it's so nice. It
Really
really,
know who everyone
our
is.
line dance community is so awesome. It's just,
It is.
it's a great family. I think we had a what did we have just recently? We had Groove 44 did a picnic. Oh God, it was so good to see everybody because you know pandemic had us.
Yeah,
I was like in tears because it really it's so good to see people.
But look, can nothing keep line dancers down? I'm trying to, not even a pandemic. Okay, because we start dancing at home and video and send it to you, you know.
Yeah.
Vicky, what was your secret? What was your secret of keeping such a large group together?
I don't know. I used to think about having fun. I'm really when I'm doing, a matter of fact, I just like to have a good time. I don't know. You're gonna have to ask some of these people on the chat what they because I just like when they know some of my favorite dances is like Plastic Dreams. They hadn't done that in so many years, but that was Detroit Hustle, and I used to do the call outs, and that I thought that would keep people keep them in. You know, when you do the little call outs, I thought that was always nice. Zydeco Bounce, is that right? Yeah. Zydeco Bounce?
Zydeco Bounce.
Right? That's what that is. That's that's Pat Sale.
Yeah, but we do it with the call outs here in Houston.
Sale's favorite,
yeah. So just keep it fun and exciting.
She's a big Zydeco person too.
Yeah, and you're talking about the call outs. So when you say call outs, are you saying like as you do the step or before? Do you call it out before the step is done, or are you talking about?
And you know what I can't do? I can't get people to. They always look at me like I'm gonna do the call outs. Come on, you would call it out. Just if you ever did Detroit Hustle, Plastic Dreams, you would have little call outs like Michael Jackson. You put your hand out and go like this. And, you know, you have a little part in there where you would actually, you know, wipe the sweat off. Woo! You know, it's an 8 count dance. You know, so for 8 counts, you're doing right hand, left hand. You know, I don't know what was some of them other call outs out there. Hey, Aquanetta, yeah. But I just like to make it fun. That's all.
And that's
what I think that has a lot to do with your class. You know, if your class isn't fun, I don't think it draws people or it would keep them. But when the class is full of laughter and you know, that no drama type thing, it really draws. As that saying is, you know, honey, if you want the bees to come, you know, have the honey there. So that's good. And I also heard you say that you all were very active before COVID. So where do things stand now?
Well, actually, HODA stopped in December of 2019. That was right before we kind of stopped as far as and reason being, we just didn't have enough worker bees. You know what I mean? We got lots of people want to dance and want to come to the parties, but you know, you got to have some folks that are behind the scenes. And me personally, I was a little burnt out.
I went to pastor preaching, and you said, "Well, yes, well." That's what I'm saying. What you say about everybody wants to dance, but nobody wants to work.
Yeah, you know, and the people that were kind of working, they were kind of burnt out. So you know, Holder would be nice. I think it's still a needed thing. People
They
like
do.
to get together. And like I said, that this last picnic that Groove 44 had, it was so, oh God, I miss that so much.
Do you think you'll start back up again ever?
Holder's nice. I just would like to be one of the ones of the members.
Right. Yeah.
But you know what? I love hearing. Yeah, I love hearing what you just said, because what I heard you say is, I started it, I founded this, but I'm willing to step back and allow somebody else to lead it. I just want to come and enjoy.
And that's that's why I was the president. The president of Holder was there 2 years, and then we would vote in another person and vote in. Was a president. I said, what year did I say? Let's see. Mine was the president in 2006. Oh, the next following year, the following 2 years in 2008, I was the president.
Okay.
But then, the following year, somebody else was president. And this was something you got voted in.
Okay.
So I didn't necessarily have to be there for this to work.
Right. Okay. Got you.
There was just 6 or 7 of us that had this ideal and brought it together, and then we, and the nice part is we have this executive committee who, worked. And then, of course, you have a committee. You got to have some people to work in the committees, setting up the programs, getting the members together and all that good stuff. And we had some really good workers, just like I said, it may be possible again. It's, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't, the concept is still there. We still got these danceaholics.
Yes, we sure do. I hope to see it again.
Right. And we got a lot of instructors that are out here, and I just started back with the schedule again. I think Linda, what's her name? Linda Pleasant. I think she was trying to do it a little bit. And so people been asking me where to go dance, but I have not been in the loop at all. So I did finally ask the instructors. We got quite a few instructors on the line right now. Renee Williams and Faye Evans and Lee Merriweather. And Christy, is you out there? I think I saw out there. And
a lot.
And so we got a lot of instructors that are out there and have classes. And that's why I started the schedule again, to try to get folks to, oh, Sheila. Hey, Sheila. Yeah. Oh, Sheila. Yes, ma'am. It's Sheila.
And I want to
Brown with the happy feet.
Yeah. What Linda Carper said. She said, it is Linda Carper. She says, it is fun. We, the National Baptist Convention USA Incorporated Hope Health Outreach Prevention Education, provide line dancing in our face-to-face Congress sessions, she said. And people loved it. She was telling how she shared her line dancing with the church and in the community and things like that. And that's what it takes. I noticed everybody has said that, Vicki, you keep it fun. And that makes a difference. Like you said, if people come and it's fun, and they laugh, and they know a whole lot of, these little clicks over here and clicks over there, everybody's just having fun. People are more likely to stay. And that's what we need. We need it to stay fun and not so, strict and focused. Oh, we got to do it like this. No, we can, do it however we need to do it to make it continue to be fun. And that's what I see everybody say about you, Vicki, that your class is so much fun. That's why people want to join and continue to grow and grow. And they go tell their other friends about it. And that's what it's all about, growing the community of line dance.
Okay, so now, Miss Vicki, tell me this. When are you going to get back into line dancing? Because I'm reading these comments. I'm like, someone like you is needed.
Get back in line dancing.
So when are you going to get back into it?
Good question.
My mom said, good question. I guess when my health do better, maybe I can't go long like I used to. Last night I went to a wedding, and I know I did some stuff I shouldn't have did. Because the next day I was like, dang, boy, I am sore. I really love I like teaching. I really love it.
Okay, but you know what? You said you were sore. That's a good thing. That meant that you worked some muscles that you haven't worked in a while. That's
Correct.
all that means.
Mhm.
And
Correct.
so, all of the good benefits of line dancing is to keep that body moving in motion, right? So you don't have to, nope, you just went, you just muted. Try to use on your keyboard, see if you can increase the volume. Turn your volume up instead of clicking on the thing. See if you can increase the volume and see if that red mark will go away. Not yet. Go on up. Keep turning it up. Turn it up. Keep going.
Okay.
On your, yeah.
Okay, while she's getting that fixed, we ask that you subscribe to us on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. You can go to YouTube and Facebook Live, which a lot of you are on now. Please hit that subscribe button and then hit the little black bell notification so that whenever we come on, you'll get a message letting you know that Let's Talk Soul Line Dance is on. And while we're still waiting, we're going to move on to our happy birthdays. Anybody having a birthday in November? November. I don't know, on to Christmas. Anybody having a birthday in November? Any November birthdays out there? Anybody? Okay, so what we do is we sing happy birthday to everyone having a birthday in November. So while Miss Vicky is getting everything, try to get back in with her sound again, we're gonna sing happy birthday. Y'all ready? Now let me tell you before we start, the money that my mama gave me for singing lessons, I lost it at the playground somewhere. So I'm gonna try this anyway if y'all gonna help me. Okay. Y'all ready, ladies? Y'all gonna help me? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Hey,
Happy birthday, everybody in November. Happy birthday to you.
All right. Happy birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday to all.
And before I forget, we want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. And I know you're planning to cook all that good food for Thanksgiving. Just ask that you don't eat too much. Just, eat enough. And then you can go back and get some more later. When you finish, when that go down, you can go get some more. And a lot of good food. I know it's going to be a lot of good food going around out there for Thanksgiving. So I wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. And I pray that some of the line dance community come together for Thanksgiving and just give thanks together. That's a good thing for everybody just to come together and give thanks together. We also want you to know that donations are accepted via Cash App under $THELDC, which is on your screen right now. Anyone who would like to give, no donation is too small. We use that to keep the podcast going because I don't know if you know, these podcasts are not cheap to get on and keep going, but any amount is not too small. We thank you for your donation. So now we're going to move on. How you doing, Miss Vicky? You back with us in sound? Not yet? Okay. We're going to move on to our announcement section.
It's okay. Go all the way out, Miss Vicky, and try to come back.
Okay. All right. So we had our announcement section. So ladies, you have any announcements? Anything coming up that you want to talk to us about?
What's coming up? This is December. Queen, what about your birthday party in December?
Our Christmas party.
Yes, that's what I mean. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're having a Christmas party. Yep. December the 2nd, Friday, December 2nd, and it's Roaring 20s.
Okay.
So get your Roaring 20 stuff out and get your little feather in your hat and your long black gloves, and I don't know what you call that thing that you put in your mouth.
Like that thing right there.
Right there, yeah. Get that out. And we just
I just came from one.
How was it?
This lady gave one. Actually, it was last week. It was somebody's birthday. It was really nice.
Okay.
And they had a band, and the band was dressed in the 20s.
Oh, really? Oh, I bet that was nice. Did y'all take a lot of pictures?
Really nice. It was really nice.
Good.
I have to send you the pictures.
Yes, please do. I have to see that.
Mhm.
Miss Vicky, you got your sound back?
I hope so.
Um,
Can you hear me?
We can hear you a little
and
bit.
No.
I would like to make an
Turn your
announcement
volume
too.
up. Turn your
Okay, go
volume
ahead.
up.
All right, hold on. Let's
Take
see.
it
Okay.
all the way up to 100.
You got an announcement? Miss Linda?
Yes,
I
and
do know what December 3rd,
Sorry.
we'll be dancing in Mobile, Alabama with Miss Lala.
Okay.
And that's the I-10.
Okay.
We will be down there.
December 3rd.
Yes,
Okay.
on December 3rd.
Okay. I know that's
Mhm.
gonna be nice. What's the
And
theme?
that's
Is there a theme?
right. Because you know what? This week coming is Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Everyone, as we see in the feed, they're saying happy Thanksgiving, and we want to say happy Thanksgiving to you all as well.
Yes. Definitely.
I'm excited. Queen, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
For Thanksgiving, we're gonna feed the veterans. You know, I'm a member of the American Legion and AMVET.
Right.
So we're gonna feed the veterans on Thanksgiving Day. And then day after Thanksgiving, my husband and I are going on a cruise on Royal
Okay.
Caribbean. So I'm excited. We leave the day after. So yeah, but we'll be feeding the veterans on Thanksgiving Day.
All right, Linda,
Yep.
you got something special?
yes, I do. Our dance, well, actually, it's Ray Johnson's dance, Ray Too
Mhm.
Cool's dance.
Okay.
Keep on rolling.
Mhm.
We're almost at 100,000 viewers. We had 98,000 the
Alright.
last time I checked,
All right.
and
All right.
climbing. So I'm sure probably by tomorrow we probably will reach that mark.
All right. Congratulations. Wait. Let me get Ray his thing. All right, Ray. Congratulations.
And it's only been out 3 weeks.
Yes.
Wow.
That's wonderful. Yep.
Yes.
100,000. That's beautiful. So as
Right,
you see,
it is.
we
And in
can never
Oakland,
give up.
California, Jewel Lucas is having her annual Christmas party
Okay.
on December the 17th.
Okay. So we got everybody. Look, people are ready for the Christmas, holidays, and that's the best time for line dancers because we dance like every day. We dance like every day. So you have any others? Is that it?
A new video. No, Ray has a new video out called Bernadette's dance. It's called First Class.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
So people might want to check that out.
Okay. Yes. Who's it? You said Bernadette Burnett?
Yes.
Bernadette
Yes,
Bernadette.
girl.
It's been out for a little,
Yes.
it's been out for, about a few weeks.
She made it, but
Ray has a dance to it. I mean, dancing on the
I clicked
dance. I mean, he's dancing on YouTube with it. Is what I'm saying.
with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's just put it out a couple of days
Uh-huh.
ago. So I don't know. Maybe people may want to watch it.
It's awesome. I love the dance. First
Nice.
class,
Mhm.
especially with Bernadette, because Bernadette, I just get mad at her because Bernadette does things so effortlessly, but she's so graceful with it. You know what I'm saying? When she slide, it's like first class. She just be rolling. I said, you better do that, girl. So I'm excited. So Vicky, you have any announcements?
No, actually, I do not. But I know
Are
my
you
Lion Dance family folks probably have some because they're more in the loop than I am as far as what's coming up.
Okay.
Look, are you sure you don't have any announcements? I think Eva said return 2023.
Yeah, that's what we heard. That's what we heard.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Little
We'll see.
birdie told us.
Anything's possible.
Oh, yeah.
Anything's possible.
You know what? Just looking at the comments shows that you are needed in our community.
Yes.
And you and here's the thing. We do what we can do.
Mhm.
And we work up to where we may need to be. But until then, the love that you have in these, just from the chat, you have
Mhm.
all the help and the support you need
Yes.
to return back to to an art that you enjoy.
Oh well, I love dancing. I can't stop that. This
Mhm.
you think you don't know the dance, and then the music coming. What is it called?
That
Memory
memory, that's
muscle.
it.
hops up there. You
Oh, you
remember?
talking about the big gay?
No, no, I'm talking about when you get up there, you wasn't sure how to do it, and then that music
Right.
come on, and you be like, God, that's where
That's
you
it.
forget you gonna be sore. But yeah, we got a lot of good instructors in Houston. Though we got a lot of people have classes. I try to support all of them. They don't know, but I try to pop in. And go to all these different classes that are out here. Just trying to support the community. And that's why the schedule is out there, trying to support, the community and let them know where they can go to dance. So, but
Okay.
yeah, like I said,
Okay.
I just had to get my Ben Gay, going. Okay.
Vicky, I wanted to remind you, please add Let's Talk Soul Line Dance to your bio about your line dances so that when people go back and read it, they'll know that you were a guest on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. And to some people, it might not be a big thing, but to us as co-hosts and hosts of this show, it's a big thing. And they go on Oprah and they all excited. I'm going on Oprah. Hey, they need to say I'm excited 'cause I'm going on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance because it's a community thing, and the line dance community get to see and talk to you and see who you are. Those who might not know your face. So now
Yeah.
you're a celebrity. You go, girl.
Okay. All right, David. Thank you very much.
And don't forget
Thank
to
you
add us
for
to your
including
bio.
us in there. Thank you.
Yes.
Because we've been doing it for a while now. And love it. Love it. Love it.
Yes. Yes. So now we're going to move to our shout out side portion of our program, of our interview. Miss Vicky, do you have any shout outs? Anybody you want to shout out to?
Oh, I can't do that. Everybody. I
You got to do your mama.
oh yeah, I shout out to my mom for sure.
Yes. Yes.
But definitely, there's so many people in our community, our Houston community, that at this point that are focal in getting and keeping this going. We got all these different groups that have popped up, and even on this. Oh, I think my mom was saying something. What you saying? Is she on the phone? Okay, well anyway, so yeah, there are so many people that are all these instructors that have classes now. Like Sheila has Aquanetta, Janice Lunar, Faye Evans, Elaine Robertson, Kelly Miller, Rachel Lee with Southern Christian, Annie Stubblefield. I'm trying to think of all the instructors, particularly Artie Johnson, Alice Brown, Jimmy, and Lisa, Clavette. What's it? Clavetta Young? Did I get it right? Okay. And Lisa and Hester, of course, that's theirs, and Gilda out there doing her. All these people are instructors. And we've got Mildred Brown. We've got Gene Dozier and T Mike. Okay, that was our first DJ. He's still going with it. He started with our 2007 DJ. He and then he started line dancing with Sheila. Sheila got him hooked. I don't know what she did. But, yep, and Lola Faye out there. Sheila Dawson, Janice Hunter. I'm trying to get them instructors. Lee Merriweather. And I hope I didn't forget any instructors. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. And then all our members, fellow line dancers out there, love them for keeping this going. Even during that pandemic, folks was doing it. Sheila was out there online. Were you online there, Sheila? Renee, Vivian, Renee, they were all out there doing their thing. It's like I said, it was hard to stop. We all were addicts. All addicts. So, but this is a good addiction. Good addiction.
It is.
Yes,
it
thank
is.
you. All right, you ladies have any shout outs?
I do.
Okay.
I want to shout out to the line dance community, and especially the Houston line dance community. They're special to me because that's where I started. And a special shout out to my mentors and my first teachers, Cheryl Williams and Elaine Robinson. And I want to send a shout out to you, especially Vicky, because you agreed after so much conversation to do the show, and I'm really honored.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really shy. You guys just don't know.
And
Made
I
me
said, no,
loud
you
on the
not.
day.
No, you not. You gonna come out here. You gonna do this show, girl.
I'm not good with words, y'all. I really
You've done a great job. Great job.
And you were a great guest.
yeah.
Yes.
We
Yeah, because
Miss
we got some good instructors out. Christy came from our class. I remember Christy being around in my class. Oh Lord, there was a lot of folks. We started something, and I'm so glad we did, you guys. I really am.
Mhm.
Praise God.
Did they start
Really good.
Did they start the Friday night socials back up?
I think we got first Fridays. Let's see, is that Southern Connection and who else? Somebody else is on first. Um, shoot, y'all, I don't want to because I'll forget
I
somebody.
missed them.
It's
I'm looking forward to
okay.
that
It's
when I
on
come.
here.
I come down there. I miss them. When I come down there, I'm gonna definitely go to those.
Yeah, I don't have them all in my head. I'm sorry.
Well, okay.
Mhm.
But
It's
Okay,
all
I'll
right.
find them when I
and
come.
I know all these put yours up there. I
It's
know you
easy
guys
to
are
find out.
at the Annie College. Yeah, here we go. I'm trying to keep it going here. Here's the schedule.
Oh, okay.
Trying to keep it going.
It shows that you are organized.
No, just got tired of people calling me asking where can I go, and I'm like, I'm not in the mix. I'm just not in the mix no more.
I
So
I'm gonna have to get that list from you later.
yeah,
Okay.
I tried to post it on Holder's website. That was the first thing. I think nothing's been posted there for 2-3 years, but
Because that's what I was doing when I was down there. I was looking at that list and I was just trying to hit everybody's class I could possibly get to.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That's wonderful. Hey, Miss Sandra, you have any shout outs?
Just as everyone has said, it's just shout out. Thank you so much, Miss Vicky, for gracing us tonight. The love that I'm just seeing through those that are watching. It's really encouraging. It's I mean, wow. That's where I'm at with it. And just to say or to see the legacy that you started and that you have left with them. See, at first I was thinking that maybe you weren't dancing, but I'm like, okay, she's still going to the different classes. She's still supporting. And so it's just beautiful. So it's a great, big, huge shout out to you. Shout out to Lee. Lee said he'll see us at the UC Queen. So
All right, Lee. All right,
we-
we'll be there.
yeah,
Thank
so
you,
make sure, Lee,
Antoinette,
make
for
sure
the,
you
for the
come
wonderful
in and-
comment. Love you guys. I love you guys too.
Yeah. Make sure,
Thank
make sure you come over and speak to us, Lee, so we'll know who you are. Say, hey, I know y'all.
leave me everywhere. She tell her leave me all over. Look at her.
All over.
That's
All
it.
right.
And even the instructors that are on, thank you. And we would love to have you on the show as well.
Yeah.
So please make sure you reach out for those of you who would like to be on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. Reach out to us and let us know. Send us a message through Facebook Messenger or text the number that Queen will be putting up shortly.
Yeah.
And just let us know. I pray that everybody will have a safe Thanksgiving, and I love you all.
Yes, and I want to say thank you to Miss Vicky for coming on and being our guest today. You've really been awesome. You told us some great information and seemed like all of your family and friends followed you on the podcast today, and we want to thank you for that. And I want to say thank you to my husband, who I love and esteem, King Joseph. I want to say thank you to Miss Linda Flowers, Miss Zandra Hill Costin, and all of the viewers, all of the line dance instructors, all the line dancers that came on today to support Miss Vicky and to support the Let's Talk Soul Line Dance podcast.
Oh my God, you got to be kidding. You mean to tell me Carol died?
No.
I'm just now knowing that. I'm just now seeing that. Monique just posted that.
Oh, really?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
My
I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to
She's been
hear
dancing
that.
with us a long time too.
Really?
Yeah,
No,
she
it's
was
always
a line dance junkie.
Yeah, it's
She went
always
to all the
bad when
events.
one person, one of our dancers leaves and go on to be with the Lord. But you know what? She dancing up in heaven. Babe, she probably leading them. She probably leading them. Leading the
Knowing
angels
Carol, I'm
around
sure she
right
is.
around heaven. You know, that's what I say too. When I go up there, huh? Oh, my husband said she dancing with his mama. His mama up there.
No.
That's good. So, Miss Vicky,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
see what Miss Eva wrote, right?
Yes,
You
Miss Eva.
need to host a reunion.
Oh, that would be nice.
That would be very nice.
Yes, that would be
All
nice.
right, I'm going in hiding here.
I see First Friday has Rachel, Southern Connection.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
thanks
ma'am.
for posting that. Thanks for posting that.
Thank you,
It's
because I can remember all. Thank you.
schedule.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Wow.
So now we getting. Go ahead. You had to say something.
Well, you know, we just really overlooked this reunion.
Yeah.
So
It's coming.
yeah.
You know
So
what?
you know, no pressure. We,
Mhm.
you know, we just putting it out there so that we can have you back on in a couple of years when you have it organized,
Yes.
so that we can promote it.
Yeah. And you know, Miss Vicky, this is what I think about. God gave you a gift. And you know why it's a gift? It's a gift because look at what everybody has said about you and your teaching style. They love to come to your class because you make it fun. You know, it's not like a whole bunch of mess. It's fun. They come and dance, have a good time. You all leave smiling. That's a gift. That is a gift. And you know what
I
the
love
words
it.
say? You take that gift and bury it, nothing happens with it. But if you take that gift and use it, it explodes. So, you know, you might not want to be an instructor, but a reunion would be great.
Oh yeah.
But you know what?
The gift God gave you.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It has exploded because you see the explosion in the messages.
Yes.
So she planted seed and look at your harvest.
Yes.
So I would love to be able to see a reunion of you gathering the harvest that you created. You know, you planted the seed and now they watering it. So that's beautiful. I love it.
Yes. So I know y'all, it's good. We've been having fun. Now we're gonna go to everybody want to make some money. Anybody ready to make some money out there? Okay. Who wants to go first? What we do at this part of our show, for those who don't know, this is our trivia break. So we're going to ask you some questions of something that Vicky said or something that was said during the interview today. And if you answer correctly, but you have to answer in the chat. Okay. You have to be the first to answer in the chat, and we will give you $5. Now, the only thing is we want to give everybody opportunity. So you can only win one a night, a Sunday. So if you win the first one, then even though you might know the answer, you can't win the other three. So give everybody a chance to win. Okay. So who wants to go first with the first question? I do. You know how the kids say, I do. So my question is, what did Miss Vicky call herself in the beginning of the show? She said that it starts with LD, 2 words, and then it's a third word, 3 words. Look at she trying to think herself. Yeah. This is a line dance blank.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you had to give all of that.
They had to write notes to remember.
Thank you, Diva. There she goes. Was that Lisa?
Got it.
Wait a minute. Was that Lisa?
Aquanetta.
Melba got it.
Melba got it. Yeah.
Melba got it. She said line dance junkie because I wrote it down.
Okay, well, I see 2 other comments.
Somebody came.
I see Diva, Artie.
Oh, Artie. Okay. Yep, Artie was in at 20:05. He was in first. Is that the first one?
Yes.
No.
That's the first one I see.
Sorry, y'all. Okay, that's the first one you see.
Now, what year did
Okay, so Artie won?
Yes.
Okay, number 1 is Artie. Okay. Artie, the number is on the screen. So anyone, whoever wins the trivia, text me your Cash App to the number that's on the screen, and I will send you your $5. All right, who's answering the second question? I know I gave mine away. I was just trying to make it easy.
Okay. Vicky, what year did Vicky start the HOLDA?
Oh, that's a
Line
good
Dance
one.
Association.
That's a good one. What year did Vicky start the HOLDA?
Okay, Lee.
There we go.
Yeah,
All right,
you got
Lee.
it right.
She got the month too.
Right.
You got it right.
Okay, Lee got it. Congratulations, Lee. Congratulations, Artie. Congratulations, Lee. All right, y'all are rolling tonight. I love it. All right, Miss Sandra, you ready? Miss
Okay.
Vicky, get your question ready, Miss Vicky. Get yours ready because you have the fourth one.
Oh, I got to
Okay.
do a question. Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Sandra.
All right. Well, what year did Miss Vicky start dancing, and who introduced her to it?
Oh, that's a good one. Ooh.
What year did she start dancing, and who introduced her to it or invited her to it?
Okay. I see.
Yeah, they invited her and her mother.
Okay. I see 2006, 2008, 2004.
That was the last question.
Oh, that's the last question. Okay. All right. So
All right, man.
Oh, go ahead.
who got it right?
Rewind it. Look at me.
Miss Melva. Melva got it?
Yeah, Jackie.
Yes.
Okay. All right. They've been rewinding up a storm, Miss Vicky. You don't
I know that.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
just said boy, but it's not. It's spelled Boye. Bowie.
Okay.
Boyd. Mhm.
Jackie
Yeah.
Bowie. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So Miss
Jackie
Vicky,
Boyd. Yes,
you have
ma'am.
question number 4.
Okay. What city got me started? This is an easy one. What city got me started with line dancing?
Yes.
Hmm.
I
Yes.
should make it a part 2.
All
Yes.
right, Renee.
Yes.
What city
What city?
Oh, the city.
got me started?
Yeah. What city?
All right.
There we go, Lee.
There you go. Yes, there
Is
you
it
go.
Janice?
All right.
Janice said Cleveland. It's Cleveland, right?
That's-
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's before
Oh
Janice?
yeah,
Before
it's
Janice.
Cleveland. Back in the with like it's my who was my I'm sorry,
Okay. So Lee already
Glenn
had it.
Hayward.
So then it goes to Janice, right?
Yes.
Okay. It goes to Janice.
Oh, because Lee had already.
And Lee already
Right.
won.
Oh, sorry,
Lee's
Lee.
good.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Lee just good. She on it. All right. So I'm trying to think. Did I miss anything? We got a trivia break.
No.
We got announcements.
Do we have the dance of
The dance
of the week?
Yes, yes, we have the dance of the week. And the dance of the week is
Ooh, an old school, y'all.
now
No.
I think I did the artist right. So let me see. The dance of the week is Plastic Dreams / Detroit Hustle by JD's. Is that right, Miss Vicky?
JD's.
Oh,
JD's.
JD's. Okay, let me
see. J-Y. Hold on, I forgot how they spell it. JD's though. JAYDEE. I think this is an old one, old dance. And if
Okay.
y'all find that video, it's very old with a
Okay.
the
All
one
right,
with some
let me
call
see.
outs in it.
There you go. JD's Plastic Dreams / Detroit Hustle by JD's.
Oh,
So we asked you to go out and look at that dance. That's the dance of the week. And Miss Vicky has told us that's the one she wants us to look at. So we all have to go and look at that.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely got to look it
So
up.
I think that we've covered everything on our show today. It's been grand. We have I added a new segment, y'all, that we have never done before, and that is ask the interviewee a question. So the first one who pops in and asks the interviewee a question, that's the one that we'll ask the interviewee to answer. Anybody have a question for the interviewer? One question. First one. Anybody? Eva said, oops. No questions? No questions for it today? Or they still typing? They still typing? All right, so don't forget, trivia winners, text me your Cash App to 813-407-1216. And again, I want to thank my co-host, Ms. Linda Flowers, Ms. Zandra Hill-Costa, Ms. Vicky for coming on, and I'm Queen Sheila. Okay, Natasha said, what's the best thing about line dancing? Ms. Vicky?
Oh, just puts a smile on our face when our music come on, especially the right song.
The right song.
Come on, and you think you're gonna sit there, but then the music just make you get up and move.
You got to get up and move. All right. Thank you, Natasha, for asking that question. And Renee, you said, where are you? Are you talking to Miss Vicky or are you talking to us? Hi, Carla. Carla tuned in from London, England. How you doing, Carla? Welcome. Renee, who are you asking that question to? You said, where are you located? I don't know if she's asking Vicky.
Are you talking about me or are you talking about everybody on
you guys? Okay, so
okay.
I live in Tampa. Well, I live in I don't live in Houston, Texas either. I live in Hudson, Florida, right outside of Tampa. And Zandra is from Montgomery, Alabama. And then Miss Linda Flowers is from what part of California, Linda? I'm sorry.
I'm from San Francisco, California, but I years. That's know all the.
Okay, but now you're in San Francisco because she's asking where are we?
Yeah, and my family
great show,
is from.
ladies. Thank you.
Yeah, my family is from Texas, so I'm a Texas person at heart.
Okay. Miss Faye Evans said, "Great show, ladies," and Miss Carla said she's good. So thank you, Miss Faye. Thank you, Miss Carla. Thank you, everyone who tuned in today. Tune in next week. Our guest will be Richard Ziggy Phillips, all the way from Dallas, Texas. So tune in next Sunday. Now it's 6 o'clock y'all's time, 7 o'clock my time, right? Because y'all an hour behind us. Okay, yeah. Next week, Melva said awesome interview as well. Thank you. Yep, she did a great job. Miss Vicky talking about she's shy. Not when it comes to line dancing.
I told you was gonna do good, girl. I told you gonna do this. And you did.
Yeah. Tell mama we say we love her, even though she only peeped at us for a minute. Tell her we love her.
Right. And much love to you.
Everybody have a blessed one. Have a nice Thanksgiving. And we'll see you next Sunday, the same, how they say, the same time, same bat station. Love y'all. Oh,
thank you.
Before closing, love is no good unless you give it away. So here's some of mine, Miss Vicky. You gotta catch it, Miss Vicky. You gotta catch it.
Thank you. There you go. I got it. That's it.
Thank you so much for coming.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving. Everyone have a good night.
Okay. Bye-bye.